with the wrong type of people because you just want to rush into like
a relationship.
Yeah,
you want to be cuffed.
Exactly.
You want to say, I have a man.
Nah. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Motivational Mondays. I am joined with my best friend Amanda, and today we are going to talk about how to be single
and happy.
Cool. Let's get into it.
I'm Amanda Yvette. Check me out on all my socials, Amanda Yvette. She's going to put everything,
the link.
Yeah.
Below.
But literally, we're here to tell you guys how to be single and happy.
Yes.
So the first...
Sorry, it's a joke. I didn't hear it. I thought you started. How to be single and Amanda, you're single. How are you happy? What? Why are you not single?
Ouch.
So Amanda, how do you remain happy and single?
How do you stay happy and single?
Yes.
It's all about yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like being single, people always say, okay, let me tell you something. People always say this thing, or when you're single, use that time to find yourself, use that time to get to know yourself, use that time to be selfish. But my question is, you
should have already known that.
What if I already know myself? What if I've already found myself? What if I'm already being selfish? They make it seem like you can't be in a relationship
and not know yourself.
Or you can't be with somebody and have time for yourself. And I feel like that's where we get it all wrong. I think the way to be single and happy is to stop looking. Yeah.
And I think you need to be comfortable too, You need to be comfortable with yourself, like know yourself and stuff like that. Because if you're not comfortable, you're just always going to search for someone to like,
comfortable?
Like if you're comfortable being by yourself. I'm not saying being lonely. There's a difference between being lonely and like being by yourself. 100%. You know what I mean?
But because I know some girls or a girl that she can't be alone. As soon as she finishes talking to someone else, she has to. There's always a replacement, and I feel like with that one, that's dangerous because it means you don't know how to be alone. Like you don't know how to just go to sleep at night, wake up, and there's no messages on your phone. I was saying, some people. I mean, I had a period in time when I'd wake up and there'd be no messages on my phone.
Yeah.
At first, it was like, bruh. But then eventually, I actually liked it. Like, I got used to it. And I mean, Annabelle was on my phone, but
exactly.
telling me this, that, but
It's true though, you need to be comfortable, like, not being lonely, but just being by yourself. Because if you're not, then you're always going to have to search for someone to, always be there in your company.
That's when you end up letting just any Tom, Dick and Harry into your life.
Into your life. And you don't want that. You don't want stuff like that. So
you're wasting your time.
And stop looking at social media too. Like whatever you see on social media is not always the case. 100%. Like, there's always they're lying. They're not in that way. They're not in that way.
But they're living a lie.
But some people are lying. They're portraying to you
100%
a what's it called? A fiction. Fiction like a story. It's not true. Yeah. They're portraying.
No, do you know what? Social media is kind of like it's a bubble. Yeah. And I feel like this links to what we're gonna talk about. So we're talking about how to be happy and single. Sometimes some people can't handle social media. I feel like I've gone to a point where I could see 10 people, I could see posts every day of people in relationships doing up vacation, all of this, and I'll still be happy because I know, my time is coming. My time is coming. I'm happy doing my vacation by myself.
Instead of you to worry about being single and stuff, worry how to grow yourself. Like try and develop yourself. You know what I mean?
Just think about other things.
If you've got business ideas, work towards your business. Good stuff happen to you when you least expect it.
And on top of that, sometimes it's not just about being in a relationship. I have really, really good friends, and sometimes I feel like just because you're single doesn't mean you can't have male friends or you can't talk to your male friends, because people think, oh, I'm single, now all I have are my girls. Nah, because if you have really good male friends or male best friends, I promise you sometimes it's good to talk to guys and hear the other side of things and literally just talk about where you went wrong, where you're gonna do right.
Who knows better than a boy than a boy?
100%.
It's true.
No, who knows a boy better than a boy?
Yeah, that's what I was meant to say. Who knows a boy?
You know better.
But who knows a boy better than an actual boy? 100%. Because we've got different mentalities. 100%. Girls and boys' mentalities are not the same.
We're not the same.
So if you've got male friends, obviously ask them for advice. You know what I mean?
Not all the time, because you know sometimes it can get a bit tricky. I feel like you have to know your friend, because
Yeah.
I've had guy friends that liked me, and if I asked them for advice,
they will steer you the wrong way.
yeah.
Just so
I mean,
you can get
it's not
close
the
to them.
best kind of...
Devils. Devils.
Leave them alone. They want a piece of you, so you know they just. But seriously, I think you have to judge it for yourself, because right now I have a male best friend. Shout out you know who you are, and I can stop saying it. I can talk to him about anything in regards to relationships and stuff, and I feel like I get the best advice. Sometimes if something is bad, he'll tell me, no, you deserve better than that. Straight up, you deserve better than that. And I respect that. And as girls, as females, sometimes we overlook the fact that we deserve better.
Yeah, it's true.
We hold on to people that don't appreciate us, people that don't spend time with us, people that don't even want to see us.
It's true.
Do you know what I mean? No.
And why? Because you don't want to be by yourself. Like, it's just
100%.
It's like it's actually you lower your standards. So
Yeah.
whatever boy comes to you,
You just take it.
You just take it because
Yeah.
you're scared of being alone,
Yeah.
or you're scared what other people might
Yeah.
say to you, or you want to live a life that somebody else is living on social media.
Yeah. The biggest my starter. The biggest way to be happy and single is to focus on yourself.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna explain this, because I don't mean like, oh, do your thing, just do whatever, you know, focus on yourself, focus on your business. No, I mean literally sit down and ask yourself, what makes me happy?
Yeah.
Like when I was single, well, I'm not talking like it's past tense. I was single.
Now.
But I realized I love going to the gym with my girls.
Yeah.
I love going to the gym. I love just spending time with my girls, and
she likes business stuff, reading books, stuff like that. That's what she likes.
100%.
And she would never know she likes some stuff if she's always with another
I'm
boy.
always- yeah.
Yeah, like if she has not actually established herself,
Yeah.
she knows herself.
and
she
it's
would
not
never know.
not even on the whole like, oh, find yourself. No. I find myself. I know who I am, and I know what I like, and it's like when I know I'm single, that's when I really look out. I really open my eyes and I say to myself, I have to be careful who I let in, so that I know that I'm not letting them in because I'm lonely. I'm not letting them in because I want someone to message me in the morning. But it's like I'm letting them in because I'm interested.
Thing, because you're actually interested
in talking to them and actually
not because you're
getting to,
because you don't want any higgy hagger just to come into your life.
We've been there, we've done that, and
you're just gonna end up with a broken heart.
yeah,
like,
not even a broken heart. You're just gonna waste your time.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you guys how many people we've wasted our times on.
Why?
Why? Because we thought they were the one.
Exactly.
Because I think when you met Thing, you were
Exhibit A.
no, this is actually a good example.
Which one?
Not which one.
There's not that many. There's not that many.
No, but
Okay, I know you're talking about that.
yeah. When you met him,
Yeah.
before that, I don't think she was talking to anyone.
Yeah.
And I think when
For
she
like
met,
a whole year.
this girl is the queen of independent black women, and do you know what I mean? She passed it on to me, like literally. But she wasn't talking to anyone, and I feel like the way they met, she wasn't looking for anything. She wasn't thirsty, because I feel like sometimes when you're alone and you get thirsty.
Yeah.
And
I was happy being by myself.
100%.
Like,
She was content.
I was so content. I was happy.
And I feel like and I feel like she wasn't her judgment wasn't clouded. She wasn't doing it because she was only. She's genuinely doing it, and I can say the same for myself. You're single and happy. The least expected things come to you, and the least expected things teach you, and you're not thirsty, and you're like, oh my god, you're not like, oh my gosh, he's so paying, yeah, I want him, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna go after him. You're more relaxed. More
relaxed, yeah.
You're like, you know what, let's see what he has to, I think that's what it was. I was like, let's see what he has to bring to the table.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think I went through different phases where I was like, okay.
Because you wasn't even sure, like, that sure at first.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure, and I wasn't gonna rush and be like,
into it.
yeah, I like you too, me too. I was like, no. First of all, X, Y, Z. Do you have this? Do you do this? What are you
really bringing to the table?
Then,
what are you bringing to this? Not relationship, but whatever.
To me, to my life.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know what I can bring to you, but what can you bring to me? Because
and that's how we need to start thinking. Like, we're actually settling for dickheads. But no, but it's true. Like, we're settling for dickheads. Why?
Okay, not dickheads, but
we're settling for the wrong type of people because you just want to rush into like
a relationship.
Yeah,
you want to be cuffed.
Exactly.
You want to say, I have a man.
Nah, it really shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't rush into a relationship because you really want to be into one. You need to rush into one because you know it's the right time.
Yeah.
You know yourself.
Yeah.
And like you actually genuinely like the person and you want him in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And another thing, you know, how to be happy and single. sometimes stay away from boys.
Yeah.
Sometimes, if there's no candidate in your life that's actually a serious candidate, actually, no, the other day I tweeted, there's no such thing as a serious candidate. And
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I actually mean it, because every guy I've spoken to in my head was a serious candidate. Yeah. But why must tell me right now?
Why do you have to assume that someone is a serious candidate when you first? Because you don't know.
You don't know that.
Know?
There's no, because the moment you say they're a serious candidate, in your head you're already thinking, cool, that's gonna be my man.
They're a serious candidate when they make you, you're together. When you're actually
someone
together.
Is only a serious someone is only a serious candidate when you've reached that point where you both established it's mutual, you want to be together and you're doing something. Then
that's a serious candidate.
But even the dating,
not even talking dating stage, you're not even you can't say, oh, that's my boyfriend or that's my girlfriend or whatever. Then that's not a serious candidate. It's not.
So Annabelle, how are you happy and single? Are you happy and single?
I'm very happy.
Are you sure?
I am. I actually am. I'm happy. I would say do you know why I'm happy? Because I got goals. I know what I'm working towards too. I've got stuff to keep me busy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to establish myself, a business, eat, etc. I'm not gonna go into it, but etc. etc. etc.
Oh, etc.
etc. How do you say it?
Etc.
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 That's
fine.
Okay.
etc.
Yeah, etc. I'm doing stuff, I'm making moves, so I'm not worried about trying to get into a relationship, or because I'm happy. I've got too much stuff in my head to think about then 100%. To be I really want to be with this. Obviously, if a guy comes along, I'm not gonna push them away. I already know they're not a serious candidate, because no one's a serious candidate until they make me their girl to that.
You think so?
Yeah.
The reason why you need to be happy is because you learn from every single person that you've spoken to.
Experience,
I don't regret anything. I don't regret any person I've spoken to. I just regret maybe giving certain people a chance, because I'm mate.
But then if you never gave them the chance, you wouldn't have gone through the experiences.
I didn't deserve that.
No, but then it's good
I did not deserve
me personally, all the times I don't regret going through broken hearts, because I've learned something from it.
It's really painful, I'm not gonna lie.
It's painful, I wouldn't really wish it upon
my exes.
No, but I feel when you go through a broken heart, that boy will also go through something, but maybe later on.
Karma.
Yeah, karma. I definitely believe in karma.
I think no, and another thing that should motivate you guys, they always come back.
Yeah.
Not even in an arrogant way, but it's fam, you had something there. I was there. I was ready to ride for you.
This is not that type of video. He's not standing in front of us. Oh my gosh, she's losing it. She's losing it.
How to be single and happy. You need to learn your own qualities. You need to understand what you bring to the table.
And what you want that person to bring to the table.
And no question for you. If I was, 16 and I'm single, how do I be 16? No. How can I be 16 and single and happy when all my friends are in a relationship and her man is flying her to Dubai, her man is buying 16. Her 20. Because
I'm thinking hard.
This is actually a good question. What advice would you give to a 20-year-old? Yeah. Or her man, or she has no man, she's single. Her friends are in a relationship. Their man, flying them out, buying them Giuseppe's, I don't like them. Buying them Chanel, taking them to the Shards, all of this stuff, and you're single, and you can't find anyone to spend money on you. You can't find anyone to spend money on you. What advice would you give them?
Be patient. Literally, be patient, because you're not going to be single forever.
That's true.
You're actually really not going to be single forever. It's really not that deep. Your friends are probably, they're out with their mans or whatever, but you don't know what's happening behind closed doors.
Listen.
My advice to that 20-year-old girl is just to be patient. Whatever you see is not really how it sees, and it's not really how it seems. Yeah. You just need to be patient and not focus on that. Because if you're focusing on your friends, what are you doing with your own life? You need to focus on yourself.
But with that being said, I'm not gonna lie, you might have felt this. There's times when if all your friends are in a relationship, you actually start thinking raw,
is there something wrong with me? I felt that before.
Yeah, so have I.
I just tell myself, Annabelle, you got things to do. Literally. I got things to do.
That's true.
That's what I always tell myself. I've got things to do. I don't have time to be worried. Like, obviously, there's times where I felt really sad that, oh, my friends got, like, nice minds and stuff, and I'm, like, the single one. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Am I going to dwell in it the rest of my life or, like, the rest of the time until I find someone? Because while I can be using that same energy to be doing something else.
Yeah, because there was a time, I'm not going to lie, there was a time when you were happily, you know, cuffed. And we went to an event. And I saw you guys, and you guys were so happy, and you were together, and I was thinking, like, bruh, like, I just want someone to take me seriously. Like, why can I not find someone to take me? Ask me where that boy is
now. Ask me where he's now. Like, it's like, you just need to be patient for real.
Yeah. 20 I mean, I wasn't. It was, and sometimes it's not jealousy. It's how it's in nature. Sometimes you just feel like, why? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But you know.
Your time will come, literally. Yeah, so that's how I would say how to be happily single. It's just to basically know yourself, know your standards, know what you know what you want from a guy. So then you, as soon as a guy comes to you, you don't just go and rush off to that guy, you know. Exactly, because you're lonely. And if you're trying to get to know a guy for the right reasons. Yeah. Not because you're lonely, you know what I mean? Or like you don't want to be by yourself. Yeah. And actually no, there's a difference between being lonely and being alone. Yeah, being lonely and being alone. Like being alone, like, it's different from being lonely. And if you know these kind of stuff, you will always be happy being single. And when that time comes in a relationship, it will be a really good one because you know your standards, you know what you want, you know you're getting into it for the right reasons and not for the wrong reasons. And my
advice on how to be happily single is literally find out what you like. Find out the thing that makes you happy besides being with somebody. You know, find your favorite hobby. Like, the reason I'm happy and single is because I've come to the point where I've realized I don't want to settle. I would rather be single than be with somebody that doesn't make me happy, because I've tried that. I've been doing that. I've been saying, oh, they'll change. I've been saying, you know, every girl says that, oh, they'll change, oh, they'll improve. But listen, honey, no one's gonna change for you. You get what you get. And it's like, realize that you can be happy by yourself. You can be happy literally in your own company. You can be happy doing your own thing. You don't need a guy to come and make you happy. A guy will come and compliment your own happiness.
Hey!
But if he doesn't make you happy, get rid of him.
It's true, get rid of him. Get rid of him.
And know the qualities that you want as well. Know the qualities you look for, not the qualities that you bring to the table, like we said before, and you actually find happiness. And this could go into so many other things, but we're just literally sticking to how to be single and happy, because I feel like social media right now is telling you if you're single, you're doing something wrong. If you're single, there's something wrong with you. If you're single, you're not bad and bougie. You're not a bad bitch. No.
But really, if you're single, it's fine. It's okay. It's actually okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with being single in this generation.
100%.
Like, there's really nothing wrong with it. So like, don't bring yourself down because of it. And we've done that before. We know how it feels like.
100%.
It's not gonna get you anywhere. Like, that's it, guys, for the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow my best friend Amanda on her socials.
I've got something coming up for you guys. Wait on it. Amanda,
subscribe
you bet on everything.
Yeah, subscribe to her YouTube channel too. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.